Long before man roamed these lands, there was a war in heaven. The victors declared themselves gods, while the vanquished were renamed Titans, and forever imprisoned within the bowels of Mount Tartarus.
Who is the architect? The truth is so incredible, it might just bust your head. Who is the architect? The truth is so incredible, it might just bust your head. Who is the architect? Who is the architect of all creation? You see I can see the change in this vibration. Who are the architects? Who is the architect? Many ask their questions, but few have got the answers yet. Tech. Who is the architect of all creation? Fusing light, can't see the change in this vibration. Breaking through the surface, doing it purposely. Consciousness triumphs in the face of the earthly. Strong ties are tethered, weak links are severed. We strive towards the God that we could never believe. Revealing hidden knowledge, ancient clay tablets, clues to the creators of this world that we inhabit. Who are the architects? Who are the architects? I am the architect. I created the Matrix. I've been waiting for you.
How do I put it? It was like, what do you care about them? What do you care about those people? What difference does it make to you? Take care of your own life. Do the best you can for you and your family. What do the rest of the people mean to you? They don't mean anything to you. They're just serfs. They're just people. You know, what's the end goal? The end goal is to get everybody chipped, to control the whole society. They want a one-world government controlled by them. Everybody has an RFID chip implanted in them. And if you're like me or you, and you're protesting what they're doing, they can just turn off your chip.
Yo, how is everybody doing? Welcome, Rise Above family. My name is Double LMC. It's Friday night, and that means one thing. Unlike this microphone, it's Rise Above, and we're back. Let's say hello to my guest, my left-hand man, Andy PG.
Good evening, everyone.
Andy
Rise
PG.
Above.
How
Now,
you
just
doing?
who is the architect?
Who is the architect?
Who is the architect?
Let me sort out this background.
Hope you all enjoy the music video and lots of drum and bass tune there. Bang to rights.
Yeah, that was the intro video for this week. Bang to rights. Who is the architect?
Very
Unless you know,
relevant.
it's called Rabbit Holes. That's what it's actually called, you know.
Very relevant.
We've got how many? 80 people tuned in
Already,
Holy
damn.
shit!
Great
Right.
guest tonight, guys. Nice. Do you want to introduce who? What's going on tonight?
Yeah, so let's do a nice little screen share already. Early days screen share. This one right here. Big up everyone tuned in. It's Rise Above. It's Friday night. This one, screen share. Inner Guardians is our special guest this week. Before we invite Inner Guardians into the studio at roughly 8 o'clock, we are on multiple platforms this week. And let me just tell you about that. So we are currently broadcasting on Double LMC. We are also broadcasting on Rise Above Live and on Facebook. Where's Andy gone?
I'm here, yo.
That's better. Okay, so at 8 o'clock, we are going to switch over the stream exclusively onto Rise Above Live. So big up everyone that's tuning in. If you're watching on Facebook, hello, welcome. This is Rise Above each and every Friday. Myself and Andy PG.
Yo.
The week's news. What else do we do? Satire, humour,
Hey,
investigations,
we're funny, man.
exposés. Apparently we're funny. Apparently we're crazy idiots as well. So yeah,
We're rabbit hole enthusiasts.
rabbit hole
That's what we
enthusiasts,
are.
not the rabbit hole, the whole goddamn rabbit. That's what we're talking about. Okay, so these are the ways you can contact us. We have the Rise Above Telegram. We have riseabove.news. We have Rise Above Live YouTube channel and the Double NMC YouTube channel. But remember, at 8 o'clock, everything goes to Rise Above Live. It's a 5-hour stream tonight, guys. Okay, let's start with a good quote, which I took from one of my personal YouTube heroes at the moment, Mr. Zuby. He says, the best way to build a genuine following is to tell the truth.
That's it.
And that's all we're trying to do on this channel is tell the truth. Some people like it, some people don't. Right. Okay, so what have we been up to this week? This week, you could see me on Instagram. Big up Jazz, who invited me onto the People's Freedom Alliance. If you want to check out the interview, it's on the Telegram channel.
I really enjoyed that. I thought it was really good.
It was a great interview. We covered loads of stuff.
He asked some good questions as well.
He did.
He's a good interviewer.
Certainly is. It's roughly an hour long. Check it out. I'll put the link on the Telegram. Big up everyone that is rinsing out the Telegram every week. It's an absolute rabbit hole assault course in there. Let's see what everyone's saying. Hang tight, everyone in the comment section. Soom T, Clara, Dan
regulars.
Geach. Big up all the regulars, the Rise Above family.
Magic's there.
Hang tight, Hurricane Sounds. Be coming into the studio later on, I expect. We've currently got a guest, Inner Guardians, in the green room. We will be bringing him in at 8 o'clock. Don't forget about that. What else has been going down? So we've had some fan art sent in. This is my first ever piece of fan art anyone has ever sent me. Big up LFX Multimedia Presentations.
Sick.
On the left, there's a nice, delicate pencil drawing of me at the computer from the music videos. Nice little Rise Above montage there. In the middle, We've got like a bit of a meme here. Vax test dummies.
Nice.
Very good. And then the right, we've sort of got like a bit of a mind map.
No, I like it. The
Yeah,
rights.
yeah. I'm telling you, LFX sent me a lot of stuff. Didn't have time to put it all in this week's show, but maybe we'll be showcasing some more of it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, if you want to send anything in, I'll give you the new email address. Where is it? riseabovelivestream@gmail.com. If you want to send anything into the show, any information that you guys have found out yourselves, things you put together, slideshows, fan art, music, yeah, because not everyone, I found this, I always listen to everyone's feedback, as you know, Andy, right? And not everyone likes grime.
No, of course.
Okay, and a lot of my music recently has been grime, and I appreciate, I can't play other people's music because of copyright. So please send in any music that you want us to play on the show. It's got to be conscious music, of course.
It's got to be fitting.
Now, speaking of this, let me just get the video lined up. We have got, no, not do that. We have got an entry already. That's the problem. Share here. So, Milski Van Helsing, Fork Tongue is the track. And this is our first ever entry of our a fan sending in, or a viewer sending in a music
So is this
video.
their own music, Lance?
It is. Let me just find it. Here it is. Magix has made a little visual for it. So this track is by Milski Van Helsing, and it's called Forked Tongue Breath.
Nice.
Guys, I think you're going to like this. Check it out. Rise Above.
My words seem evil, call them insidious. Flows ridiculous, origin from the lizards. The left side, it ain't the same as the right. Slight changes to my mind all the time, it's not right. Nephilim take flight into my broad-minded slumber. Of heat underneath, tearing chunks out of my sleep. Deep scars etched from my forked tongue breath. With chameleon skin I blend in, sending thoughts to your cortex. Flawless victory, I'm intertwined in your vicinity. Death cries are yet to sicken me, my head's about to split. Flawless defeat, positive thoughts retreat. Trying to channel my chi through the negativity. Sick daydream again, disdaining long-term gain. False images slain in the name of twisted idols. Control from my birth, man, I've had at least an eyeful. 3 equally straight lines merged to sit in my constant vision.
What we saying, people? Let's hear in the comment section.
Precision instrument made to mangle the human brain. I choose to ignore it and search for astral planes. Detained mentally is not the way I wanna be. I combine my mind with SP and float together on this dream. Astro drift past, riding a laser beam. 3 equally straight lines merged to a triangular formation. Damnation, the eye of Horus falls on nations. Now tell me, who the fuck's above my station? Pacing constantly and full up of information. Who's your liaison? Part of the 5% revolution. Well, if not, join the fight. Fuck the elite, we need a solution. Fuck the elite, we need a solution. Disregarding memories are slipping back into my mind. I'm feeling derailed like I've slipped off of the line. Defining reality seems a daily occurrence. I don't like this feeling, I'm switching and nervous. Pushing bad thoughts down to
Yeah,
the
we're
pit of my
liking it, we're
stomach.
liking
Feel
it.
my life force plummet.
Milski
Is this
Van
real or
Helsing.
fake? On a plate, is it fate? Lifetime of mistakes, I should be moving forward, but I'm coiling like a snake. I need to relocate, clean slate, cut out the nonsense. But one more Zeus got me feeling obnoxious. Relentless interventions cruelly interrupt as I'm sucked from the planet in a cloud of dust. Crushed in the form, hope swings freely like a rope. Deep inside the smoke or rubble, people are blind in their bubbles. With my boots fastened tight, stop hard through the puddles. Too many people in the muddle, extra senses sense trouble. Cerebral damage from TV got most people cabbage. It's savage, geographically dumbed down. I pronounce every noun for 85% of the crowd and stand proud. Try pass my facts on. Stand proud. Try pass my facts on. It's time to wake up. Abruptly.
Ooh. Check out the visuals as well. Big up Magix on the visuals. Well.
Nice, man.
Big up Milski Van Helsing. What an awesome track.
Mellow.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, for our first ever entry for viewer or fan submitted music,
Man, I'm
whatever,
really happy
whatever you
with
want to call it.
Cool.
I am blown away. So this, if you want to hear more of this guy, Milski Van Helsing, this is how you get hold of him, or you can listen to more of their music on SoundCloud. I seriously recommend you do. What wicked lyrics, how fitting to some of the things we've been talking about on the show. Absolutely brilliant.
Awesome
Big up,
tune.
big up. Okay, so what's next on the agenda? Right.
So guys, don't forget to share Facebook, Twitter,
Let's get
Instagram.
sharing. We've got an awesome guest coming up soon, Inner Guardians. He's going to be talking to us about prepping for the Great Reset, the esoteric and the occult aspects of what's going on, pandemic preparedness, non-physical protection,
and self-physical protect, all of it, everything.
It's going to be a real
How
extra
to take
element to
care of
everything we've been
yourself.
talking about. For everything we've been talking about, everything that we've been foreseeing. Inner Guardians is going to come on the show and actually talk about some solutions, which is going to be very interesting. Right, I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone that bought t-shirts this week. Big up Lee Gould, Millie Cole, Sophie Smith, and a massive thank you to Yogi Stephen Smith. I had a wicked chat with this guy on the phone. He's an avid viewer of Rise Above. He thanked us for everything we're doing. He bought 2 t-shirts, and he very kindly also donated a little bit extra to the cause. And I was quite blown away. I was really, really made up by that. So I want to say a big thank you to Yogi. I know you're watching, mate, from Glasgow. And that brings me on to the next thing. We talked about every week how we're upgrading the stream. What's up, mate?
Sorry, Clara, I did forget. I will send you the details so you can get your t-shirts and stuff like that. Don't worry, I did forget.
Oh, what sort of we've got 1 t-shirt left actually.
That's right. We're going to get some more in there. Clara just wants some for her and her
look,
little
I'm
boy.
skipping forward, by the way. Look, there's a new design of t-shirts coming out. This is the new logo, the Rise Above Live logo. We're actually going to have it a little bit bigger, covering the whole chest like we did on the old t-shirt. But there is literally 1 t-shirt left. I don't know if you can see it in the background here. It's 1 large in white.
1 left, guys.
The original design, yeah, as I'm wearing right here in large, the last one. I don't know what to do with it. Maybe we could. Should we sign it and do it as a competition?
Should we sign it?
Hey guys, if everyone, viewers, right, let me see in the comment section. For everyone that's watching, if you watch every week, if all of us lot at the team sign this t-shirt, is that something you would want? Maybe win it in a competition? Let us know. If not, it's for sale.
When we get the new ones in, Lars?
Well, I'm in talks with Mike at this company, my good friend. He sent me this proof. I reckon we should have them in maybe a week or so.
So not long, guys. Don't
and
worry.
there's also some sick new designs that I'm working on as well. So watch out, yeah? So big up to everyone that bought the t-shirts. It helps us out massively. Now, like I said, there are costs involved in running the stream, in the internet upgrades, all these cameras and stuff.
The possibility of things to come.
Yeah, and we never, ever want to be in a position where we have a membership or a charge to watch Rise Above. It's never going to happen. However, if you watch every week and you love what we do and you enjoy our show and you would like to give something, if just like £1, £5, whatever, this is how you do it. We have Rise Above fundraising on GoFundMe. I'm very transparent. This is what happens. Rise Above is a non-profit media platform. We produce a website, a weekly live stream, multiple YouTube channels, bringing you perspectives and stories the mainstream media are ignoring. Investigations, interviews, humour, satire, etc. We will never charge for the service. All donations are welcome, and it goes towards the weekly costs of broadcasting, the upkeep of the website, audio-visual equipment, and legal fees, fines, and court costs associated with me, my activism, basically. And I set it up today, and within 10 minutes, our first donation. Big up Tina Pursglove. She donated £25. She says, the new normal for Friday night is Rise Above. Tireless research and a huge sense of humour, respect. Thank you so much to Tina. Big up Tina. I said I'd give you a shout out. Guys, I'm not going to ask for money, but if people pay for Netflix, pay for YouTube subscriptions, whatever, if you like this and you want to give a little something, it's much appreciated. It will never be mandatory. Rise Above will always be free.
That's it.
Okay. So this is our 16th show, stream number 16. And as you know, they've been getting really long. I promise it's not going to be 6 hours tonight because I listen to everyone's feedback. Larry Gallus, I check your feedback. Everyone that messages me, I do listen to your feedback. I know people want shorter shows as well. So here is where we're at. 16 shows of an average of 5 hours each. That's 80 hours of Rise Above Live. It's on the internet, available for everyone. In a 6 or 5 hour stream, it can get lost. Not everyone wants a 5 hour stream. So what we need is to start producing smaller, bite-sized chunks of all of this content that we've already got.
Because we do cover multiple topics.
And sometimes we cover too many topics in one show.
Of course.
This is the issue. We have 100 people tuned in.
Big up yourselves,
Friday
guys.
night. Big up everyone from the UK, the US, Canada, Australia,
all around
Rotterdam,
the globe.
anyone that's watching,
From all
let us
around
know
the crater.
where you're listening from, all around the crater, all around our metaphysical realm, whatever you believe this place is, wherever you are from. This is Rise Above on a Friday night. And the reason I've got this on the screen, we need someone to start going through this footage and editing it for us. We are opening a position on the Rise Above team. Yeah, there's a competition that starts this. So here's the competition. We've got 80 hours of Rise Above footage live at your fingertips. I can put it in a folder, the high definition downloads. It's ready to go. You can use any type of editing software, whether Pro, PC, Mac based, or an app on your phone. Okay, this is a competition for everyone that's listening. You can produce a 3 to 5 minute highlight, a best of compilation, a bloopers reel, whatever your favorite bits. I want your insight, what your favorite bits of Rise Above. It can include anything. The Coviet slideshow, the guests, our basic chat. Like I say, when I muck up words, I muck up words all the time, right?
Especially when we've had a few drinks here in the studio.
You know, the bubbles are happening, the smoke swab dust. So listen, you don't need editing experience. It will be judged on the content as well as the editing technique. So listen, if you've never done it before, you could win the competition.
It's newbie friendly.
It's newbie friendly.
It's newbie friendly, guys.
So if you've never edited before, don't worry. Look at my crap spelling there with extra little symbols. It's fun and easy. There are loads of free apps to use, and I can help you guys, right? So would you like to be the official team member, the editor, the video editor for the Rise Above media family? It's an open position. Benefits of this position. You will become an official member of the Rise Above team. You'll get a lifetime supply of t-shirts. You'll get a new one sent to you directly every time a new design comes out. You get access to our private chat groups. So there's me, Andy, Spoken Word Nerd, Magix, Oma Beats, Matt at Surefire Designs. We have a close-knit team, but we need one more person, okay? This is an opportunity that could expand into being involved in the website, t-shirt design.
All sorts going on.
All sorts, okay? So we're
around here in the studio, you know, depending on your location.
Yep. This is open to anyone. You don't need to be UK based, okay? So yeah, we need a little bit of help to start cutting our shows down. And I'm going to say, if you have no experience, it doesn't matter. Don't worry. I didn't have any video editing experience until 18 months ago. I was taught myself. I started on free apps on my phone. Then I used a tablet. And now I've got like 2 screens on a PC with Adobe and everything.
I've never spoke on a camera before I came on here and did the Pizzagate
exactly.
interviews.
Yeah, you've never presented any information before.
Never.
Just turn that light on. So it's fun. It's a great skill to learn. We will be accepting entries immediately. And with an extra F, crap spelling again, the competition ends in 2 weeks from tonight. Send your entries to this email address here. Remember, 3 to 5 minutes. I don't care about the editing skills. I want you to take your best bits, bloopers, highlights, whatever it is, send it to us. And you could be part of our team, Rise Above. Let me know what you're saying in the comments section. Is anyone interested in this challenge? Let us know.
Feel free to get in touch with Lance during the week for the
Remember,
Instagram
the last competition
website.
we got, that's how we find Virus Man, the ultimate meme. Hold up.
Yeah, that's right. That
I
was
just got another email from LFX Multimedia. He's going to send me something. Right. Okay, so here we go. It's that time again. It's the weekly Coviet time. And so let me just get a video file out. Now, I have been told that not everybody likes grime. Not everybody likes grime. So we're going to go for the original Coviet Union intro. Let's do it a little something like this. Fuck it. Grime remix. Pull it, pull it. Okay, you get the idea. It's the Coviet Union, everyone. I know that everyone doesn't like grime, but Magic Tree Mix is just too bad to ignore. Right, so what's been happening this week in the Coviet Union when all logic is suspended? Logic is suspended. Ignorance is strength. Poverty is riches. Isolation is freedom. let's just pay a little homage to Virus Man 2020 because he's proper AWOL, mate. I can't get hold of him.
No, we can't find him.
He's not replying to emails. Virus Man, if you're watching, please get hold of us. We miss you.
Yeah, we do. We really
right,
do.
we've got hey, there's loads of new people in the comment section. Who's this? Retard ilk. It's got the word retard in it. I like it already. You like it grimy. Okay. Retardicus. Right, okay. So these are some of this is my personal pick of Virus Man 2020's best memes of the Soviet Union. You know about those. They're all available on the website, guys. Right, so the latest news, what's gone down this week? Let's start off as we mean to go on. I support this message. Your future of your loved ones and your family, your absolute duty, and the Soviet lie. This is real. This is a strong, powerful meme.
Really good.
And we stand behind this here at Rise Above. Let me just get rid of these needless videos. Right, so this week in the Soviet Union. Remember last week, we talked about the Captain Tom story. And
not a fucking peep about that this week in the
peep.
media.
I'll tell you what, no, I have seen some stuff about it. I've seen some interviews of his family where apparently he was in online abuse before he died. So why were people been abusing him before he died? Like, what did he do wrong? Was it that he went to Barbados for Christmas? Was it that 32 or 33 million pounds, the company that the funds were raised through, his daughter has shares in.
That's
they
right.
creamed 600 grand off that, apparently. Unverified. Who knows? So anyway, we talked about these esoteric occult numbers of 33, 322, the 369. You know, these numbers we keep talking about every week appearing in all these places last week. And these are all the examples that we talked about. I picked this up from someone on Facebook. Oh, what's his name? Arthur James Pickup. He makes amazing posts.
I went through all these last night.
Yeah. And I posted about this the other day, sacred geometry, Tesla numbers. Obviously, the usual suspects were like, that's just a load of bullshit. Yeah, of course it is. You know, people walk around this cube for that in that circle. That's a load of bullshit. The shape of the universe is the same as, this is clearly just a load of bullshit. Yeah, as we know. So here's this week's esoteric pick and mix. The new Nigerian COVID variant detected in the UK. How many cases, Andy?
33.
Well, what a surprise. Of all the possible numbers of cases, of all of the multitude of cases there could have been, we have this double 33 number again.
33. Just on that, this is obviously nothing to do with this presentation. I said to Lance before the show, I got my passport through today. Got a new passport.
Here we go.
And obviously we're not in the EU anymore, so it's like, the first kind of, full UK passport, like nothing to do with anyone else. Guess how many pages it's got, Lance?
Is it 34?
33.
Oh,
mate.
what a surprise. 33 pages.
33 pages in my new
damn
passport. Anyway, let's go.
I just realized when we are in the Soviet Union, we must have the appropriate banner at the bottom.
Oh, absolutely.
Welcome to the Soviet Union, comrades. Stay isolated. Keep vigilant. Inform on your friends and family. Win fabulous prizes. Stay silent. Never question the science, comrade. Shut your mouth, basically, peasants. So, yeah, the usual suspects. Another new mutant strain of propaganda and Sovietism. 33 cases were confirmed in the UK. Who would have thought? Who would have believed it? Okay, so
wow,
Emperor Palpatine.
Let's do the monster mash.
Let's get this right. This dude is Lord Sausage Finger's father.
Look at the state of this guy. He looks worse than George Soros.
He looks like George Soros has like drained twice as many fetuses.
I tell you what, he looks like a mixture of George Soros and what's his name, Prince Philip.
That is Prince Philip.
Oh, sorry, beg your pardon.
Who did you think it is?
So I thought this was. Who did you say this was at the start?
No, I said it's Emperor Palpatine.
I thought you said it's Schwab's dad.
No. This is actually Prince Philip. Right. Look at some.
Wow.
I just got to go to a comment here. What really is? He's already saying we're 30 minutes into the stream. Is there any vag tonight? Any God vag?
They love the vag. They love.
I love God vag too, and I've been rewatching his videos. Unfortunately, there is no new God.
No. He does one. Yeah, there's not a new one.
There's not a new one.
He does one about once a month.
As soon as there is a new God vag video,
trust me,
we
guys,
will be dissecting it. We
Yeah.
will have our scalpels out. We will have that video ripped apart for you.
100%.
In after hours tonight. You know, after the stream officially finishes,
Yeah,
we do the little. I'm not going to play music videos. We're going to have a little travel to Southeast Asia. I'm going to show you some of our travel vlogs.
Yeah, nice.
From before Rise Above happened, when you're allowed to travel and be normal and do things like
And
that
have fun.
and have fun. Yeah,
Have fun.
because we got to keep it light. So the reason I'm showing you this picture of Emperor
Go
Palpatine,
back.
Right.
He looks at. Look at the state. Let's just look at.
Is
the
that
state.
Doctor though, or do you reckon that's a real high definition photo? Is it Doctor?
I don't know, but
I mean,
look at the state.
there's a lot of proper tissue degradation here.
I mean, there is some serious.
Pass me another
lines.
fetus. This one is split.
That is incredibly wrinkly. I'm just trying to count around his eyes.
Right. Anyway, so the reason I've got this guy's damn it. The reason I've got his picture up is this. This was the story that got injected into the proper sphere on Wednesday the 17th. Prince Philip admitted to hospital as a precautionary measure. A precautionary measure for what? So yeah, it's just a precaution. Well, then, roughly 24 hours later, Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Philip, remained in London hospital, just as a precaution to feeling unwell. Apparently, he must have had the glorious cure.
They actually go into London hospital.
Yeah,
Really?
right. As if they go into what? A peasant hospital?
get their
A peasant death?
going-
What was the word? Deathorium? No way.
You know,
Right. Okay. We need to get through this because we've got an awesome guest coming up at 8 o'clock in a Guardians, and I can see him in the green room, sat in the off-grid dojo. What an absolute badass. Right. Forbes said this. Really, the Dr. Fauci of the 1918 Spanish flu. Now we've had this theme before of these people, these characters, these imposters, maybe these actors, these bloodline agents. Are they really real? Or are they just like pulled off a production line?
Yeah.
Are they cloned? This seems to happen a lot. Like Fauci looks like Mother Teresa. Okay, so here we got Health Chancellor Gates, and this just literally made me crease when I saw this.
I drank water made from human feces. Here's
Apparently
an
this is from
update on the machine that
2015.
produced that water.
He's drinking a glass of water made from the feces of Soviet peasants.
I mean,
doubt
this
it.
is just unbelievable. What?
The biggest farmer in the world.
This guy-
Health Chancellor Farmer Gates. mate.
Sorry, I'm not inciting any violence, right? But this guy needs to go. Right, this guy needs to go.
This guy is not a friend of humanity. Anyone that thinks that this person is a philanthropist has lost the ability to discern reality around them effectively. I'm sorry, I'm going to say that. If you think that this guy, because you know the meme on Facebook, imagine being one of those people that thinks that Bill Gates is a bad guy after donating 33 billion. 33 billion, same as George Soros with his 33 million to Black Lives Matter. I'm sorry, if you are the person that stands behind that meme, cussing the people that exposed this man, there's no other word apart from ignoramus. That is an inability to properly decode reality.
There is. I've got a really good friend of mine. I won't mention his name. We don't
mention names here.
We don't see eye to eye on any of the stuff since the pandemic started, and he consistently says that Gates is one of the most profound thinkers of our time.
An amazing thinker.
That's what he says. Constantly,
an amazing thinker.
Constantly.
Such an intellectual, so qualified, so esteemed. Basically, a computer nerd who got done for ripping people off and monopolizing using coercion through software. That's what he got famous for. Anyway, we've talked enough about this absolute cretin.
Let's not forget he got assassinated with 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 cream pies.
When someone smacked that cream pie in his face, everyone's seen it. When they smacked that cream pie in his face, you saw him absolutely shaking.
He was like a little
girl.
weasel, wasn't
Proper
he? Like
weasel,
a little
an absolute weasel, mate. Absolute weasel. So here's the latest health advice for
Sounds
all
like
of
he
us.
could have done with a bit of Inner Guardians.
I think I'd like Bill Gates to have 30 seconds in a small enclosed space with Inner Guardians. He would come out a changed man.
There wouldn't be no
When I've been
pies.
chatting to Inner Guardians before he decided to come on the show, because I've been trying to get him on for ages, and I'll tell you what, this week he said, Lance, I'm coming on the show this Friday. I was like, no problem, you're coming on the show. I've been trying to get him on for ages. He said, you see these people like George Soros and Gates, they're megalomaniacs, they're genocide.
Security details.
He said, but you know what? If I was in front of them, I wouldn't be scared. I was like, no shit, you wouldn't be scared. I wouldn't be scared being in front of them. I'd fucking pummel them. But I'd be scared of their security detail. Inner Guardians probably wouldn't. But anyway, I can't wait to get him on. Right, let's plow through this. Now, I've got to be a bit sensitive about the way I present this graph because we're currently live on Facebook.
Right.
So I'm not going to draw any conclusions about these two graphs. These are from Johns Hopkins University. Okay. Oh, we've got some comments. Lots of comments. Lee Gould. Big up Lee Gould for buying a t-shirt this week. Let me know when you got your t-shirt. I want to see
Gates
a photo
made
of it.
money from virus-infected software. It has progressed to virus infecting humanity. Yes, he has.
Very well put, Lee. Very well put. He's literally just upgraded his
Just changed the medium.
Yeah, just
changed the medium he's
yeah,
working
yeah.
with,
He was using some digital software. Now he's moved on to
now he did
biological software. So, like I said, these two graphs are directly from Johns Hopkins University. I'm not going to draw any conclusions about them because we're live on Facebook. The one on the left shows new confirmed COVID-19 deaths per million people with each different country around Europe, which fits into this sphere of numbers. We can see that the UK has broken away at the end of December very clearly from all of the other European countries.
Way ahead.
Per million. Remember, this is from Johns Hopkins, the most trusted COVID source of COVID information. On the right-hand side, we see the cumulative COVID-19 vaccination doses administered per 100 people. We see a very clear correlation.
Careful, Lance. Careful.
Okay,
careful,
look, I'm not going to
careful.
say it. I'm not going to say it. This is also from Johns Hopkins. No, this is collated from Our World in Data source. Well, it's all from the same place. So, yeah, this is from Johns Hopkins via Our World in Data. On the right, we have vaccination doses per 100 people. And on the left, we have confirmed COVID deaths per million people. Can anyone see a correlation here? Let me know if you can see it. I won't be drawing any conclusions.
Just keep that on the screen, Lance. I'm just going to take a little... There we go.
Yeah. So, obviously, for anybody watching on Facebook and are not familiar with this platform, this is Rise Above. We talk about weekly, what's that? Receive the t-shirt today. It's a good fit, Lee. Those are nice t-shirts. Let everybody know the quality of these tees, right? These are not Fruit of the Loom. They've got the lycra in. They're like, I don't know, 15% lycra. They're nice. They're fitted.
Stretchy.
When you wash them, they come out exactly the same time and time again. My t-shirt's been washed 10 times. So they're good. They're good t-shirts. I can get them if they're crap, straight up.
So interesting graphs here, Lance.
Very interesting. It's basically backing up a lot of the things.
We won't say too much more about
a lot of the things
them,
that I said. Oh, look who it is in the comment section. Larry Gallis.
Good evening to you, sir.
Our most prolific feedback king on Rise Above. Big up, Larry. I've been listening to all your feedback, mate, and I've chatted about that already. We're looking for a video editor to bite-size these long streams. Trust me. Right, up next. I just had to put this in. I simply couldn't leave it out. It's not the first time I've seen it, but like I reckon that we're going to see a big re-emergence of this
absolutely
this Greta character.
Well, what I've noticed is she's been put aside for the moment, and they're Attenborough screaming at the moment.
Yeah.
So they're using Attenborough. Unfortunately, this is it's unbelievable. What a nice guy to be used by these trendy far lefties.
Oh, look, Lee Gould has given the update. 96% cotton, 4% lycra. Obviously,
you,
I was bigging up the lycra too much. It's not like you're going cycling. It's not Mr. Motivator.
No.
But it's got that nice ching, big t-shirts.
So, yeah, Greta.
Yeah, Greta. Like we said before, and like Inner Guardians is going to be talking about, yeah? This thing that's coming, this reset, is not just about money. It's about carbon. It's about freedom. It's the Greta reset.
It's about change.
About change, right? And we've got a lot here. Again, I couldn't leave this behind.
Oh, this is a great one. Yeah,
a lovely little Obama hand up the Biden bumhole puppet meister stance there. Really feeling this one. Don't know who made it. Magic's brought this to my attention.
Yeah, I saw this on our little.
Kedawami is saying, big up the Bristol massive hang title to Rastafari viewers. Kedawami is saying, bruv, Attenborough is a wrong'un.
Yes,
he is.
He is. Absolutely,
he knows.
Absolutely. However, everyone likes David Attenborough. Everyone likes watching and listening to David Attenborough. And what a person to be used by the Soviet Union.
Big up Simon Webbling. He's been massively supporting Rise Above on Facebook. He says Greta Gollum, the Gollum of Greta. Yeah, and Greta is a Gollum. A Gollum is like
the Gollum.
A
obviously,
monster.
What does he say? He says the precious. So obviously the world, the globe, the precious, the precious. Yeah, the precious.
How dare you? How dare you, cretin? See, I've never seen this guy before. Turning Point UK. It's a bit right wing, a bit conservative.
Lance
His name's Lance. Can't let him go to the sidelines when you got a name like Lance. You've got to stand right at the front.
The thing that's baffling me about passports is that so many who spend years banging on about them, about free movement, seem to want us to have to carry a passport to buy a loaf of bread at Tesco. Absolutely.
Yeah. So, like the left waffer, as my good friend Kyle Greaves calls them, these people that have been, we need to have free movement for everyone. Nobody's illegal. Everyone can go anywhere.
No borders.
All those people, yeah, that have no regard for borders, immigration laws, etc., etc. Whatever your thoughts are on that, those are exactly the same people that are now saying you need a COVID passport to buy some milk and eggs.
Kedouami, yes, he is, mate. Yes, he is a depopulationist.
Mate, I love your wordplay. He is a Malthusian depopulationist. Malthusian. Malthusian is someone give us a proper definition of that. I've heard it before.
Lovely word.
Is it? Oh, I'm thinking of that guy in the Bible that lived for 800 years. Methuselah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
that,
yes.
You know, in
Methuselah,
in that sci-fi show with the
Yes,
skins.
yes,
where
I
they
know.
live, yeah, they're called meths.
Meths.
Yeah, you've seen it. What's it called?
Oh,
Altered Carbon.
Altered
Altered Carbon, bruv. What a wicked show. What a wicked show. Anyway, so this Lance Foreman guy, I don't care if he's a bit of a conservative goonbag, whatever.
He's chatting.
He's telling the truth.
Yep.
Telling the truth. We don't care who you are if you tell the truth. Right, so look at this new COVID passport. This is obviously not real. Left-looking eagle holding a syringe in each talon.
That ain't an eagle, bro. That's a fucking phoenix.
It's a phoenix. Right, so vaccine ID, we told you this was coming. Rise Above told you it was coming.
Tony Blair told you it was coming.
Tony Blair has been rumming it down your butthole for weeks. Firstly, you'll need this to travel abroad, obviously. Then you'll need it to travel inside your own country. Really? Well, that's what happens in Israel already. They've got checkpoints everywhere.
Have they actually?
Yeah, checkpoints for years. Even Israeli people need to go through checkpoints, especially Palestinians. Obviously, they've got to spend hours at the checkpoints. But even Israelis have probably got to show cards. Thomas Malthus. Oh, here we go. Robert Fane. Robert Fane comes with it. Thomas Malthus. Let's learn about him later on. Right.
Yeah, we'll put a pin in that.
Put that on the back burner, Andy.
Let's do that.
Don't forget, Inner Guardian's coming up. Let's say it's going to be 8:15. 8:15. Right. So next up, you'll need ID to go and get your groceries. Well, wait until the video I'll show you in a sec. Then you'll need it just to leave your house. Holy shit. Then you'll need ID just to even exist. And we know where this is going. That's the ID 2020.
Yep.
You will not be able to exist in the Soviet Union without a digital identification directly from Bill Gates and MasterCard. Right, so here's a shining example of what we're talking about from the police state capital of the world, the checkpoint capital of the world that has been for ages, Israel. These are people apparently queuing up for a supermarket and showing a vaccine pass, a health immunity pass, whatever it is, to get in.
Wow. Pause it. So I wonder what this.
Sorry, Kedouami's just updated us. Malthus believed that through preventative checks and positive checks, the population would be controlled to balance the food supply with the population level. So he's probably like what the scholar that all of Bojo, Lord Gates, and all that are reading from his book.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for that, guys.
Awesome.
This is Rise Above. We don't know everything.
No.
This is just Double L and Andy PG. Thank you for updating us.
Just to say that on this sign, obviously I don't read this language, but you've got the temperature thing here. Look, then there's the virus symbol here, and let's just take.
I've got to give a shout out for one of these comments here. Shelley Tasker from Cornwall, hang tight, all the Cornwall Massive. Big up all the Truro crew.
So yeah, what I was getting at was if someone's saying, "Oh, this isn't for about the virus," I mean, it is. You can clearly see in the background on the sign.
Oh right, so
there.
yeah, you stopped it there. Okay,
Yeah.
so if anyone speaks Israeli,
but I mean, you can see you got the thermometer there. The next one,
Hey,
the actual
look,
virus thing.
they've all been they've eaten the glorious cure in Israel. They love that shit.
Yeah.
So these people are used to having checkpoints.
Wow.
Even Israelis, you don't even have to be Palestinian. You'll still have to go through the checkpoint. So this is normal for them. Let's go back. Have a look.
You get your sticker, look like a.
Oh God, has it got a little yellow star
Has
on
it got a yellow star on it? Look, you get your sticker.
Shit. Crazy.
Oh
Show me your
my
papers,
God.
peasants.
This is
The land of triangles. Yeah, it is the land of triangles.
very unnerving.
Yeah, I think you get the idea. Oh, okay. So what you get a sticker and you get papers and you've got to wear a mask.
Yeah, you still got to wear a mask.
And you've got to have a COVID shot every 6 months. But look, I think we actually skip forward, right? Because look, Health Chancellor Gates, actually, we totally skipped this. His latest advice is you have to have a third shot.
That's right, I read this.
A
Yeah,
third shot. So 2 shots of the Pfizer Christmas Miracle
It's
isn't
not enough.
You need 3. You need 3. And big up everyone that's watching on Facebook, everyone that's watching on Double LMC. In a very short while, we will be turning off those streams because we're going to be having our sick guest on, Inner Guardians, shortly after 8 o'clock. What time is it now? 15 minutes. Perfect. We're running right on schedule. Rise above. Okay, let's get back to where we were. Yeah, vaccine passports. It's already happening in Israel. If you think it's a conspiracy theory, if you think this is the talk of tinfoil hat idiots, I'm afraid you're a little bit behind the narrative. It's already happened. We're talking about past tense.
See, this is exactly what Lance has been talking about, and we've been talking about here on the show. That if you're not up to date with this kind of stuff, it's going to be very hard pill to swallow.
It's getting more difficult by the day. Swallow it today while we're still handing you the glass of water here on Rise Above. We might not be here all the time.
When you try to get, your coffee from Starbucks and you get, you're not up to date with the vaccine, and you've got your checkpoint there, you might get turned away. You need to get fuel in your car.
You go to buy your coffee, you get your platform out, they scan your QR code, and instantly it's like your vaccine up, you've missed your vaccine update. You need to go and get your glorious cure update. It's like, well, I can't get booked in until next week. Sorry, you can't access services until you're completely up to date.
No fuel for your car, no electricity.
We've showed you, we did the CCP special. 12 streams ago, we did a whole special on the Chinese COVID party, and we showed you about the credit score. We showed you about the people that spoke out about it in China. They'd had their travel restricted.
Eyewitness accounts, these are.
Their internet access restricted. Bank loans. They basically were struck away from society, turned into pariahs, yeah? So there is a lot of context. There's a lot of precedence for these crazy things that we're talking about. But they're not crazy because they're already happening, in case you hadn't already noticed. Right, masks. And we're going to be talking about the significance and the symbology of wearing a mask when we get Inner Guardians into the chat, trust me. So, right up until April 2020, all of the peer-reviewed science and all of the consensus basically said that masks are basically virtue signaling. They stop spit coming out of your mouth, going into open wounds when you're a surgeon, i.e. they don't stop a spread of infection. Until April 2020, they do now. Right, masks. I have this feeling every time I go into a COVID supermarket.
Yep.
Everyone, it's okay for me. I'm used to people looking at me all the time. That was my job. I thrive on that. If you're a person that is not extroverted like myself, and you want to walk into a supermarket with your bare face hanging out, with your dirty breath hole gaping, all of the obedient COVID citizens,
saliva on show.
You murderer!
God forbid you should yawn.
Jesus.
God forbid you should yawn while you're in the queue.
Air directly from the outside into your mouth hole. The dirty air from inside your body is coming out of your mouth hole and going directly into the COVID citizen space.
It's a disgrace.
You should go directly to the gulag. Unless you want to be like Moses and part of the sea when you walk into Morrison's.
That's it. I big up to Spoken Word Nerd. He walks around at the moment with his ninja stick on his back.
When
war
Spoken
paint
Word
under
Nerd,
his eyes.
I didn't tell you this, and I hope you don't mind me saying, when Spoken Word Nerd last come to stay with me last time, I took him to Tesco's. I got my stuff. He was farting around because he liked to get his gluten-free stuff. I said, I'll see you in the car. And after I left, and I go in this place every week, they know me in there prolifically, and people know why, because I've posted on Facebook what I do there. They know me in there. They know I don't wear a mask. They know they don't have to ask me any questions. But he went in there without a mask on, and the people abused him hard. He came out, he was shook. People were going like that to him. Put your mask on, you're killing people. Right?
Wow.
And since that instance, now he said, like, listen, I just wear war paint every day with a hockey stick across my back, like Raphael with Donatello going into. He said, no, nobody asked me for a mask. It's like hardcore. Love that shit.
That's it.
Right, big up everyone in the comments section. We've got all of our Magics. You've changed your name to Magic's Hurricane, so now they know it's you. Yeah, Hurricane Sounds with Magic's. Remember, Magic's he's our newest member, basically, isn't he?
He does all sorts.
Magic's is sick. He's done grime remixes.
He does all
intros.
Sorts.
He's absolutely mastered the website.
He's written articles on the website. Guys, he's designed parts of the website.
I'll tell you what, let me just get the website up on the banners, because if you are sleeping on the website, see what we squeeze into this show. We absolutely butcher the information in the show. Check out everything on the website.
The show is just a taster.
This is entertainment at the end of the day, guys. And we're having fun. We're trying to lift everyone's spirits.
The website's where the juice is. Yeah, the website. That's you crack.
The website's the meat on the bones. This is just the buffet. This is the buffet, mate. Right. So, Health Chancellor Gates. I mean, let's just talk about this meme. I think this is epic. Right. Not only is Health Chancellor Gates the biggest farmer in the world, the biggest owner of farmland, he's also the biggest shepherd of COVIDian hurdles. Hurdles, is that a word? It is.
Yeah,
but
it is.
they're these little mask wearing hurdles here.
I'm 100% telling the truth here. I've actually got a chill. You know, like when they say someone's walked over your grave, like, I've got a chill down my spine when you said Bill Gates is the largest owner of farmland.
It's
I actually got a chill
quite
down my spine.
worrying. Like, put it all together. He wants to dim the sun.
Yeah, but
He's the largest
actually think
owner
about it.
of like farmland.
Think about it, right? If he's the largest owner of farmland, right, then that's a massive part of the US food chain. That he's now subsequently in
he
control of.
controls US food.
Because
basically
if he says no, we're not growing on this farmland, you can have these processed bean falafel burgers that artificially taste like beef.
Mate, I haven't even had a chance to present all of the stuff that I know about Bill Gates and the meat industry. He has literally decimated the meat industry in the US.
Lance, you didn't even present your California wildfires video.
Mate, I have 20 presentations like that have never been presented. If something lands on my desk, that's so explosive. I present that, then I get banned for a month. Then I have to get everything back. Like, oh god, that SPARS pandemic PDF from Johns Hopkins. I made an hour presentation. All the slideshows ready to go on that. I even recorded it. I was ready to load it up, and then I did it on the Really Woke show, and I got the whole channel taken down. So I was like, maybe I'm glad I didn't do that on my own channel.
You're going to present the California wildfires, and then you jump down Serco's throat.
Yeah, well, hey, I'm glad I did, because if I stuck on the California wildfires, we might not have made the impact we made today. Serco, I'll say I don't care about blowing my own trumpet. I'm a master trumpeter. That put my research on the map. When I did that Serco thing, people were like, okay, maybe we need to maybe this guy has some things to say, and I don't know everything, guys, but yeah, that Serco was the thing. Right, back
141
to the
people watching.
Whoa! And remember, we've got the sickest guest coming up soon, and let me just remind you exactly who. In about 15 minutes, what time is it? About 10-15 minutes. We have got Inner Guardians. Let me just get us out of the stream. One sec. Yeah, so that's who coming up soon, guys. Right, back to the slideshow. Sorry.
Oh, we've got Word Nerd.
Oh, Word Nerd. Hello, Word Nerd. Spoken Word Nerd in the house. How you doing, mate? Oh, the cat sat on his microphone. All right, mate, we'll just leave you there. Right, we're coming up next. This is the level we've got to in the Soviet Union. These people I'm about to show you have gone onto a plane, onto a passenger airplane, because obviously you can't have many people at a wedding. They've got all of their wedding party onto a plane.
Oh
and
my
they're getting
god!
Married on a plane
shit.
in the air with masks on. Yes, this is happening. This is real. So looks like is this in Asia? Are they Asian?
That's so funny. That's one way to beat the fucking.
Hey, it's innovative.
That's very innovative. Fair play to these guys.
Yeah. They wanted more than what? They've still only got like a handful of people there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Asian, so maybe they're from Singapore and they've got super strict like rules there.
Yeah. Awesome though, very innovative.
Innovative, right? Okay, we're almost at the end of the slideshow. Right, you guys are in a cult. Also, math is white supremacy. Sex chromosomes aren't real. Anyone who disagrees with my opinion should have their life destroyed and be sent off to a re-education camp or exterminated.
Wow.
There's a lot of these about. Okay, now I'm just going to skim through this because we're actually a little bit behind time.
We presented this on the show.
We know you know about these characters here. Okay, so this is sort of just sent to me by Magix because we can't leave this big subject alone because it's good fun. I don't care if it's true or not. It's good fun. Michael Laverne Robinson. This will help with my research, aka Big Mike. Okay, so now let's go to stage 2 of this scenario. We've been looking at these photos as well. And something weird happened with these people.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Is it what year? 2013. There's the legend that they were executed.
I believe that's genuinely what happened.
Hey, I believe that the most likelihood is that if Indian people found out what these people were really doing in India, they would have hung them from the nearest tree within 5 minutes.
Like with all respect to the Indian culture and the Indian people, I love
they don't
everything
take shit
about
over there.
But
you fuck around with kids?
Yeah,
we'll set fire to you and tie you to
it.
a tree, and then we'll throw bricks at you.
They have been known to be very brutal in the past with their methods.
Yeah, so anyway, that's all conjecture. I mean, but these photos speak for themselves. This is apparently Belinda Gates. So Belinda Gates,
same as Bill. Right. Anyone named Bill?
Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Right. So look at this photo here. Who's this guy here? This is all sent by Magix. I'm not even going to go into detail. We're just having a laugh here, right? So there's Belinda Gates. Who's this guy here? Who is that? I don't know who their name is, but they look very similar. Right. So let's just scan through those. We've looked at these photos. We're introducing this guy here. Magic, you're in the comment section. You sent me these photos. Who is this guy?
Comments up, Lance.
39 comments, 41. Holy shit. We've got 138 people tuned in. That is the actor Kevin Kline.
Is it really?
Kevin Kline. Sounds like Calvin Klein. Anyway, we talked about this weird thing. Right. Now, Magic sent me this. We talked about these characters, puppets, actors, and a lot of these people are actors here. Look at some of these. They're basically showing, here's a good one, Jeff Bridges and Kurt Russell. You put a line down the middle of their face. They've got almost identical facial structures.
So some of them aren't so good. Some of them are very good.
You know, we've shown you what Zuckerberg looks like next to a Rothschild.
Yeah.
What Tom Hanks looks like next to Rockefeller.
Look at Brad Pitt there.
Where's the Brad Pitt one? Oh, okay. Brad Pitt and Robert Redford. No, we're not saying that these people are cloned. We're not saying anything. Just saying that
we're not saying.
There's a lot of weirdness
what
here.
I'm saying, what I would
The
speculate,
bloodline. These
what I
are
would like to
Phoenicians, these
speculate,
Atlantean Phoenician bloodlines. That's why they all look the same.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
We just got down to right down to the knuckle of it. These are one bloodline. That's why these people look the same, and they're repeated throughout history.
And that's why.
We had that Fauci character from this the Spanish flu.
And that's why these people are always brought to the front in some way. That, you know, it might be an entertainer, might be
Hey, that's a powerful
Dr.
one.
Fauci or whatever.
Russell Crowe and Ben. I've never heard of Ben McKenzie.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, I don't know if people have doctored these photos, but all I know is if everything I've learned over 20 years about the way that these satanic occult bloodlines work.
Christian Bale.
Christian
Bale.
Bale.
Know what happened to
Christian Bale went to the same secondary school as me.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, and
Paul Grammer.
And he was. How did he die? Suicide. Yeah.
Christian Bale's dead.
Yeah. Is it Christian Bale?
No, Christian
Sorry,
Bale's not
Heath
dead.
Ledger. I'm thinking about Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger died. He was he hung himself.
Yeah.
No, in the car. He died in the car. Apparently.
What age was it?
He was 33. Was he 33?
No.
Oh well.
I don't know. It might.
Right.
27, I think, lads.
27.
27. Right.
Club.
So if anyone knows, the
27
Club.
There's
Amy Winehouse.
Amy Winehouse.
Teen Spirit.
Oh,
Fucking
Kurt
Kurt
Cobain.
Cobain. 27.
Yeah.
Hundreds of these.
There's loads of them. Yeah.
There's the 27 Club. That's the thing into it. Right. We're rushing because we're behind schedule. In the Guardians has been in the green room for over an hour. He's coming soon. Lord Schwab says is a current section of the meme show. This week it's Lord Schwab is. Big up Carl Carpenter on Facebook. This is his dig. I'll present it. I've not seen anyone post about this. I'm not saying it's a fact. I'd like to see what the fact checkers have to say. Any evidence either way appreciated. Rah, rah, rah. Klaus Schwab, founder of the World Economic Forum. The man behind both Agenda 21 and 2030, allegedly. A lot of people call a systematic financial takeover of the world and the media label a conspiracy theory. His lineage has been scrubbed from Google. We know this because we've been looking too. Attempts to find his parents on there have been scrubbed. Why would his parents' names get removed from Google? Why does his own biography on the World Economic Forum website have a big gap from birth to founding the WEF? Could it be that his father is one Eugene Wilhelm Schwab, the state commissioner for political cleansing in the Nazi party? Whoop, whoop. Potentially, right. Could his father have been one of the men responsible for the cleansing of the Jews from society? I've linked to the information below. You need to translate some of the links. The dad's name comes out in the book is incorrect. So there's inconsistencies in the story, right? And this is some of the screen grabs, and we're not going to go into this, but hey, guys, look into this, right?
We are.
We haven't got time to deeply go into this now, but look, what I'm going to show you here is these are different accounts of his lineage, and there are big discrepancies about this guy. And we've looked at some of the other.
This is really interesting.
It is, isn't it? So big up Dan Carpenter, right? Carl Carpenter. Sorry, Carl.
So this is everyone knows Klaus Schwab on the show. Yeah, this is the
Lord
guy.
Schwab.
This is the guy who's at the very, very center of this. What is happening? This reset and not what's happening. What's going to come from what's happening? This guy is literally.
He's the architect.
He's
the architect.
But he wants to be the architect.
He says he's the architect.
He wants to be the architect.
Yeah.
He thinks he's the architect.
Yeah, so there it is. That's no, I tell you what, bang, look at that. 8 o'clock.
Drop.
We are right on time. Mic drop. That is the end of my of my roundup of the week stuff. So in case you just tuned in, it's Rise Above. It's Friday night. I'm Double LMC. He's Andy PG.
Yo.
Every single Friday night, we bring you the news from the Soviet Union, the stories, the viewpoints, the agendas that aren't being talked about by the mainstream media, and we have bloody good fun on
And
the way
just some
too.
chat.
And
just
just a
some
chat.
guys.
Yeah. So, right.
What should we do? Should we have a little?
Well, no. Listen, the slides dictate what we do, mate. Don't think I haven't planned this show. Shut up.
No.
Andy.
Yeah, of course.
Right, listen,
Absolutely,
guys. Everyone, if you're tuned in on Facebook, on my page, on Double LMC's page, if you're tuned in on Double LMC on YouTube, it's time for you to switch over. If you want to continue with the rest of the stream, if you want to have the amazing insight from our guest, Inner Guardians, coming right up, I suggest you get onto Rise Above Live. The link for Rise Above Live, if you can't search it on YouTube, is in the description of the stream. So everyone on Facebook, let me just load up a goodbye video. Everyone on Double LMC, please, if you want to carry on with the stream, if you want,
we'd love to have you.
Yeah, please listen. You're not going anywhere. Get onto Rise Above Live right now. So I'm actually going to say goodbye to everyone on Facebook. Goodbye to everybody on Double LMC. Come over to Rise Above Live. It's Friday night. Inner Guardians is coming up very, very soon. Hey, stuff. I've done hundreds of hours of research into this topic. If you want to know more, check out my YouTube channel. I'm Double LMC and the show is called Rise Above. Thank you very much.